good day to everyone. This is your teacher Melody, your teacher for today. Our subject is Music 6. We are now in third quarter. The topic that we will discuss is about the simple musical forms of songs from the community. And our objective identifies simple musical forms of songs from the community. We have the binary, AB, Ternary, ABA, Rondo, Abaca. Music 6, form LLA-B-1. Before we start, let's have first our pretest. Will you get one whole sheet of paper and try to answer this? Do you have your paper with you? Now let's read the direction. Write true if the statement is correct. If it is false, change the underlined word to make the statement true. Are you ready? Now let's have number 1. The simplest of all musical form is called Strophic. Number 2. A form that has only one section that is played repeatedly in binary is binary. Number 3. The ternary form has 4 sections. Number 4. Binary form is also called as the ABA form. And last, number 5. The third section is the ternary form is labeled as A because it is a repetition of second section. Now, let's check your paper. Check your own paper. Let's have number 1. The simplest of all musical form is called Strophic. Is it true or false? Correct, it is true. Now let's go to number 2. A form that has only one section that is played repeatedly is binary. Is it true or false? Yes, it is false. Why? Because it is Strophic form. Now let's go to number 3. The ternary form has 4 sections. Is it true or false? Correct, it is false. Why? Because it is not ternary, but instead it is a rondo. Number 4. Binary form is also called as the ABA form. Is it true or false? Very good, it is false. Why? Because it is ternary, not a binary form. Now, number 5. The third section in the ternary form is labeled as A because it is a repetition of second section. Is it true or false? Yes, it is also false. Why? Because it is not a second section but the first section. Now, let's go to our topic. What is form? So form is a structure of musical composition. It is like in the house that has an skeleton or foundation. For music has also a form, which is the skeleton of musical composition or the structure of musical composition. Now, what are the basic forms in music? So we have number 1, strophic form. What is this strophic form? A strophic form is a design in vocal music in which the same music is used to several verses or strophes of words. It has many verses of words sung to the same music or melody. And the symbol is letter A, capital letter A. So it is a strophic form. Let's have a sample, which is entitled Deck the Halls. So, sing with me. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don't we know our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Christmas treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing with joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. So, in this song, we have the 3 sections or 3 verses, which is sung in the same note. Okay? Now, let's go to binary form. A binary form is a 2-part form music with 2 contrasting melodies. They are different from each other, and the symbol is A, B. Now, let's have the song. An example of the song, which is the Santa Clara. So, letter A is different from letter B, or they are contrasting. Santa Clara, pinong-pino, ang pangako ko ay ganito. Pagdating ko po sa ubando, ay magsasayaw ng pandango. Now, it is different in this letter B. Abaruray, abarinding, ang pangako'y tutuparin. Abaruray, abarinding, ang pangako'y tutuparin. Okay, they are different from each other. So, letter A, strophes, is different from letter B, strophes. So, this is a binary form. Now, we have the next one is the ternary form, a 3-part form featuring a return of the initial music after the contrasting sections. It has a symbol ABA or ABC. So, ABA, the strophes letter A or number 1 is different from letter B, but the same in the 3rd strophes. Now, in the second, A, B, C, they are different from each other. So, let's have a sample of ABA, which is the Yellow Submarine. Okay. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us to his life in the land of submarine. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. So this is letter A. Now let's go to letter B. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. So they are different from letter A. Letter B is different. Okay, now let's go to the letter A again, which is the same as in letter A, strophes. And our friends are all aboard. Many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play as we live a life of ease. Every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in a yellow submarine. Okay, so this is A, B, A. Okay, so it is a ternary form which has a symbol of A, B, A. Now let's go to the ternary form which has a symbol A, B, C. So the first stroke is A, the second stroke is B, and the third stroke is C. they are different from each other. So, let's have the song, Sa Libis ng Nayon. Kahit na gabing madilim sa libis ng nayon, taginting nitong kudyapi ay isang himatong. Maligaya ang panahon sa lahat ng naroroon, bawat puso'y tumutugon sa nilalayon. So this is letter A. Letter B. Puno ng kawayan ay naglangit-ngitan, lalo na kung hipan ng hanging amihan. Ang katahimikan nitong kaparangan, pinukaw na tunay nitong kasayahan. So letter A is different from letter B. Now let's go to letter C. Kung ang hanap mo ay ligaya sa buhay, sa libis ng nayon doon manirahan. Taga-bukid man may gintong kalooban, kayamanan at dangal ng kabukiran. So letter A is different from letter B and different from letter C. So the three strophes are different from each other. So, this is a ternary form with A, B, C symbol. Now, let's go to rondo form or abaka. It has a recurring theme, A, like a chorus, that contrasts with section called episodes. Rondo form, abaka, a sequential compositional form with several distinct parts in which the music theme A is alternated with contrasting music theme B, C, and D, and ends with a repeat of the initial music theme A. So, A is different from B, but is the same in letter A. So in number 1 or the strophes 1 and strophes 3 is the same but different in strophes 4, but the same again in strophes 5. Okay? So this is rondo. Now let's have this song entitled Maligayang Araw. So A, B, C. But you are going to repeat the A. Okay, repeat the A. So from A, you're going to sing the B and then repeat the A again, then C, then repeat the A again. Okay? So this is the rondo. Maligayang araw at oras ng pagdating, bilang pasalubong ng nayon at bukirin, tunay na galak ng lahat ng nariritong bulaklak, awit at sayawan naman ang nakakanyak. So this is letter A. Now letter B. Ang binata kong umibig sa dalagang taga-bukid, kunwari pa'y walang nais, ngunit puso'y pumipintig. So this is different. Now, go back to letter A. Maligayang araw at oras ng pagdating, bilang pasalubong ng nayon at bukirin, tunay na galak ng lahat ng nariritong bulaklak, awit at sayawan naman ang nakaganyak. Now let's go to letter C. Ang dalagang taga-nayon, mahinhin at mahinahon, laging may sulyap na lihim, at ang puso'y kalong-kalong. Kaya nga kung iibigin, Matyaga kang manalangin, kung hindi ay mapapawi, lalayo ang pagtingin. Now you're going back to letter A. Maligayang araw at oras ng pagdating, bilang pagsalubong ng nayon at bukirin. Tunay na galak ng lahat ng nariritong bulaklak, awit at sayawan naman ang nakaganyak. So, this is a rondo. Okay? So, A, B, C is different, but you are going to return to the first section, which is letter A. Okay? Now, will you get one whole sheet of paper? So, we are going to have our post-test to know if you learn something from this lesson. Okay? Do you have your paper with you? Now, let's read the direction. Fill in the blanks. Okay? Let's go to number 1. It is a musical form mostly used in folk, religious, and Christmas pieces. Okay, number 2, a musical form that has 2 sections. Number 3, ABA and ABC represent blank form. Number 4, the structure in music is blank. Number 5, AB represents blank form. Now, let's go to number 6 and 7. The symbol of ternary 4 is number 6 blank and number 7 blank. What is the symbol of ternary form? There are 2. Now, write it here. Number 8. What is the symbol of rondo? Number 9. Our national anthem song, Lupang Hinirang, is blank form. And last, number 10. Deck the Halls is blank form. Okay? Now, please click the like button and the subscribe button. Thank you.